Hey guys, welcome back to T2SM Sitter. I hope everyone is cool. So after a long weekend, we are here again. By the way, if you can hear me, if the sound is clear, let me know. And also let me know if everyone is cool. How was the weekend? Everything. Just little greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Then we'll go for the price section. Not in rush. We have PMI around 9:45. So either way, we don't have any opportunity to trade before 9:45. So I'm not in rush. In the meantime, we will just observe the 9:30 fair value gap. Before the PMI, we'll just observe that 9:30 fair value gap. That's all I'm interested right now. So we have a lot of time. We'll see, okay? Audio is clear. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. By the way, I thought that I'll give all the four giveaway by this stream, but don't blame me. If anyone wants to blame, please blame Outlander. He just told me that I can't give all the account by today. He told me that I have to give it like 4 giveaway 4 days, so every day one giveaway. So if anyone would love to blame, please blame Outlander, not me. I was good. I wanted to give all them all together, but he told me that if you give all together, then it's gonna be like maybe very fast, and some specific people will get the opportunity. Maybe some of them will miss the stream, so they won't be able to join or participate in this competition or in this draw. So make it like 4 days so that everyone will get a chance. But yeah, thank you, SK. Okay, so if you don't want to blame them, thanks goes to Outlander as well. I have a kind of bot. So if you don't like this stream, if you don't subscribe to our channel, don't share it, you won't be able to participate in this stream. I mean, in this draw. Okay, so you have to do that. You have to subscribe, like, and share this stream. Otherwise, it won't like take you to the competition. No worries. But I'm really happy that learning to trade UK. I'm really happy that you listened to me. Thank you so much, brother. If you rush, it's gonna be difficult. So you didn't. That means you are already got the you are the ruler of your mind. Not your mind is the ruler of you. So it's good thing, brother. Hey Shatipam, how are you, brother? Hey Muhammad Habib. Okay, I thought that I will wait a little more. I mean, until 9:05. So around 9:05, I will start to talk about the price action. Until then, we'll just do all the greetings. Okay. I have a very long hair now. I'm really so happy. Though there is a little hair fall, but still, it's cool. All clear, bro. Thank you, Max. Sharada, how are you, brother? You're most welcome, Shutipam. Yep, actually, I'm going one to one with Outlander for this week. So every day PM session, I will do one to one with him. But if you guys interested, then I can record them and I can post them to the YouTube. But this all gonna be like me and Outlander. And obviously, if Outlander has no problem, then if he has problem, then I'm not going to post it. But otherwise, if he tell me that okay, if you wanna post it, just post it because we all are learning and you guys are interested, then we can post the conversation or the live. Me and he and me will do. I can now. Don't tell me why I'm doing this with him. This guy is with me for so long, and it's not something like he's so special, so I'm doing it. But it's my right or it's my choice to do some one-to-one conversation with some specific person. Obviously, it's for free. Don't think that I'm just taking some money from him and just doing all of this with him. No, it's absolutely free. I just want to go with him. That's all. No webcam, man. 15K, 15K subscriber. Until I change my mind. No webcam. Yeah, SK. I mean, if Outlanders say me that he doesn't have any problem, then yeah, I'll post them. I'll just record them and I'll post them. That's all. That whole PM session, wherever we will actually do. Maybe I will edit something, or otherwise I'll just post it the way it is. It's gonna be while he's trading. I will be with him. That's all. Yep, I'll go for that. At least 200 likes, then I'll go for that. No, you didn't miss anything, brother. Okay, let's go for the 200 likes first. Then we'll go for the giveaway. Obviously, I'm going to give one account today and every day one account. So four account, 4 days. Let's go to the price action little bit to see what is happening over here. So this is that dollar index. If you have watched our weekly analysis video, then I told that if this fair value gap hold the price and if market work with the upper portion of this fair value gap, then I will be looking for this buy side liquidity. But as you can see, market came here, traded until this area. I'm not sure that it is going for that buy side liquidity or not. Instead of that, I'm more interested about this sell side liquidity. So I'm feeling like that market is falling for that sell side liquidity. Everything will depend on the price action. We are not in rush. This is the time to wait. And to be honest, this is the time to wait. There is no other way without waiting. So I believe that either it will go higher, take that buy side liquidity from this fair value gap, because this is the fake breakout. One candle close below this fair value gap, another candle close inside this gap, which is actually the balanced price range area. Though I'm not expecting this is gonna be the balanced price range right now, but if it is going to be balanced price range and market go for that buy side liquidity, or if it tap to this low and then go for the sell side liquidity, it will be balanced. This area will be balanced. Next time, this area should not provide any kind of reaction if it is balanced. We'll see if it can go for that buy side liquidity, or is it going to break break this fair value gap or the balanced price range area and then can start to go for that sell side liquidity. We have to wait until 9:45 for the news to see what is going to happen over here. For dollar index, I really don't have anything to say. Here, this is that daily chart for the evening Nasdaq. Let me make it bigger. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to change it right now. I will change it if and only if. Let me show you. See this volume NQH has the volume of 56K, where NQZ has the volume of 72K. Open interest 54K, 239K. So until they are bigger or they are higher than this NQH, I am going to keep using this NQZ. Okay, so when it will be changed, at least the volume, when the volume will be changed, I will change the contract from NQZ to NQH. Until then, I will keep using that NQH. Okay. So if you have any question about that contract change, that is the answer for them. So let's come over here in the daily chart. This is the daily chart, and as you can see, that was that minus 2.5 standard deviation. It is still not broken. So this is the daily candle. If the daily candle can close above that minus 2.5 standard deviation, then I will start to frame another standard deviation. Maybe I'll go week to week to find out the standard deviation, -2 standard deviation actually. Until then, I'm expecting this is gonna stop the price and sending it lower. As I have explained in the weekly analysis video, I should not go for sell. I should keep looking for buy. Selling is only valid if and only if this dollar index started to go for that buy side liquidity. Then and only then I will start to think about the selling. Otherwise, I should keep looking for buy as it is at the all-time high. This -2.5 standard deviation has the power to stop the price, send it much more lower. It has that power. So I'm also curious to know, is this going to do that or not, or is it going to be broken like -1.5 standard deviation has been broken? See how it has been broken. Is it going to break like that way and leaving a fair value gap around this area? If it do that, I'll start to frame another all-time high, or another level from week to week. I will go from week to week. Otherwise, I'll keep looking for that. From the daily chart, I have nothing to say from there. Let's come to hourly chart. This is the hourly chart, and that was the all-time high. If you remember, that was the all-time high. No need to remember, which has been taken over here. So by body close, in my opinion, it has taken the liquidity over here. Can it reach for the lower right, lower run right now? Now if it started to fall, I don't have any liquidity over here, to be honest. No relatively equal lows or something like that, but I have this opening gap. You will see when I'll be in 15-minute chart, you will be able to see that how it has been traded. From hourly chart, focus over here. It has traded the 50% of that hourly gap exactly to the 50%. Constant and cosment rejection, top rejection, this is something is very important. Please keep this in your mind. If you ever see there is a retracement or kind of reaction from the constant and cosment of any kind of anti-fair value gap or the last fair value gap, make sure that you are curious to know, is it going to provide you the top rejection or not? So it can be the top rejection, it can be top, it can be the top what to say, reversal. Constant and cosment top, it is very specific. Keep that in your mind. From hourly chart, that was the bullish fair value gap. If you remember outlander, I told that if body work with the upper portion of this gap, you mark that gap, and I also marked that gap and told that if market work with the upper portion of this gap, I should keep looking for buy. And look at the price action over here. Market reached until the upper portion of this gap, right? After reaching over here, market started to go higher, trade that order block, lowest down close body close candle, trade that order block, keep going higher, take the all-time high. Buy side liquidity has been taken. I should keep looking for buy if and only if dollar index willing to show me that it is reaching for this buy side liquidity. I'll start to think about the sell run. How far, I will show it to you when I'll be in 15-minute chart. From hourly chart, that's all I want to see. Can market keep going higher or is it going to fall? If I need to take any kind of sell, I need a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. From hourly chart, I was just observing this gap and that gap. These two gap was important to me to see how they're going to react. From 15-minute chart, this is the 15-minute chart. This low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. Now you can see a lot of lines over here. I'm just going to remove this line. This is the -2.5 standard deviation from the daily chart, so I make it like little thicker, that 50%, to -2.5 standard deviation. This is that midnight open here. This line is the midnight open here. This is 8:30 open, midnight open. This low and that low, they are relatively equal lows, which is the sell side liquidity. These two blue line is the new week opening gap. So new week opening gap 15 December, new week opening gap 15 December. I just didn't mark the 50% of that new week opening gap. Most interesting thing is market open there, trade until the 50% of that new week opening gap, open there, trade the 50%, leave the rest 50% open over here. Okay, the rest 50% open here, went higher, came here, one more time came here. But look, Do you see something unfinished? It should reach until some certain level, right? Can anyone feel like that way? I mean, it should reach until a certain level. Then, if it wants to go ahead, there's no problem. But something is missing from here. Can anyone tell me what is missing here? I mean, what do you see over after seeing this price action? Market open here, trade the 50%, went higher, perfect. Then come until this area. Try to come one more time, then keep going higher. Something is missing over here. Can you tell me what is missing over here? I need to know that. Okay, this is that hourly gap, which is from the hourly chart. That what to say? I mean that fair value gap, hourly fair value gap. So just let me mark it as hourly fair value gap, so you will not get confused. So this is the hourly fair value gap, and market has traded the upper portion of this hourly fair value gap. Keep going higher. Okay. Hmm, I'm touching the high of the absolutely, absolutely, brother. New week opening gap. I mean, if it tapped over there, I didn't have any problem to keep looking for buy. But how it has been traded over here? Instead, tapping to this new week opening gap high, it has made the sell side liquidity. It actually connect my. I mean, it made my interest. Why it didn't tap to this new week opening gap high? Instead, it has made the sell side liquidity. Okay, it is something like holding me to think about that market will keep going higher. Instead, I'm observing this liquidity. I want to see this is going to be taken. Now, if you ask me what is my primary intention is something like this. This should be today's price action, something like that. Okay? Exactly something like that. It should be our today's price action. Market is not going to fall for this much or coming from this much. It will come exactly over here around this fair value gap. Maximum it can happen like this, something like that, and it will end here. Rest of the day it will do like this, and finally it will finish like this way. This is my whole plan or narrative for today's price action. As it's gonna be the highly accumulation or highly volatile accumulation, market went too far, it will went too low, then it will come around the middle of the range, and then it will start to do like this way. I will keep looking for that if and only if this guy will start to look for that buy side liquidity. Then I will look for this thing, and I will be interested for that thing. If you ask me, I should not look for sell, but according to the price action, that is my primarily interest to see that it is going to happen like that way. I don't want to take the buy. Instead, I want to take the sell, but I'm forbidden to take the sell. If dollar index support my idea, I'll go for this price action. So that's my narrative. The only thing is difficult over here is market is at the all-time high. I should keep looking for buy. So that is the only thing that is gonna be difficult for me. I have to wait for the dollar index to provide me the confirmation that okay, I'm actually falling, at least for this sell side liquidity and this hourly gap. So until this gap, I'll keep looking for sell, then I'll start to look for buy again until this area, around that area. So that's all from 15-minute chart as well. And if I go to 1-minute chart, no trade is valid before what is I mean before 9:45 news. I am not interested to trade here. This is that midnight open. This is the 8:30 open. Market is extremely premium. It is in extremely premium because it is both. You remember the PO3 midnight open manipulation, something like this manipulation, expansion, reset. I'm expecting this type of price action today, which is gonna be an indecisive candle, something like that. In the meantime, I'll get the expansion as I showed you. The Friday TGF has completed, so price needed a range. That's why it went higher by using the whole price action. Look over the midnight. It sorry from there, market open and keep going higher, keep going higher. Why? Because it need a bigger range. Now it has a range. As you can see here, that is the midnight open. manipulation, expansion, reset, something like that. It will be something like this. But this whole plan is gonna be applied if dollar index willing to show me I'm willing to take that buy side liquidity. If it show me that, I'll look for this kind of fall. That is my intention to see right now. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for the short. Instead, I have to look for the buy, which is actually difficult for me because according to the narrative, I should keep looking for sell. If there is a 50-minute bearish parallel gap, I'll start to think about the short, and DXY will, if it support me, I'll look for the short after uh 9:45, after 9:45. Guys, don't forget to provide a like, simple like to this stream. And if you wanna join to that giveaway, make sure that you have subscribed to our channel. And as SK Trades told me, I'm gonna make the giveaway when it will be 200 likes, at least 200 likes. Then I'll start the giveaway. Until then, I'm not going to do that. So 150 people are watching, 155 people are watching. Make sure that all of you have made the likes. As long as it is 200, I'm gonna do the giveaway. That's all. Before 9:45, I will just observe the 9:30 fair value gap. Okay, after 9:30 first fair value gap, I'll just observe that 9:30 fair value gap. Instead of that, I'm not interested about anything else. Just that 9:40 after 9:30 fair value gap. That is my whole interest. And let's see if we can reach for the 200 subscriber today. I just need maybe how much? I need 18 more subscriber to make it 200. That's cool. Just need 18 more subscriber. Perfect. Oh, it's actually here. What is your bias, by the way, guys? Are you looking for buy or are you looking for sell today? What's your bias? Let me know that as well. You are bullish or bias? I mean bearish. Let me make a poll so that I can understand exact number. How many people are bullish and how many people are bearish? Are you? I'm asking about the morning session. So what is going to happen on the PM session? It's not my interest. My interest to see your expectation about the morning session. So until 11:30. Until 11:30, what you are going to think? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Or is it actually you think that market will be consolidation for the rest of the morning session? What is your thinking? The open interest is 239, something like that. So it will be changed actually after a little. It will be changed little bit. The volume is still almost same, but 77 is much more higher than 60k, right? So I will keep using this NQ until they are not getting bigger comparing with this NQH. Dollar index just came to this gap one more time, trade almost 50% or until this area. Now willing me I mean, it's showing me that it is going for that buy side liquid. To be honest, I wanna see this. I wanna see this. It will. I mean, if you have already watched my weekly analysis, you know that what I'm expecting over here. But that is my intention to see if it can happen. If it happen, then everything gonna be in line, and market is going to fall at least for this sell side liquidity, and then all of this area. So this is my primarily intention to see if it happens or not. Before that, I have some sell side liquidity here, very clean lows. There is some clean lows here, and these lows. They are also the liquidity. So I'll keep looking for them as well. If they're, I'm just going to mark this one, okay, as my sell side liquidity. So over here, I'm not going to mark them and them. Just going to mark the extreme one, which is over here. I mean, just above this sell side liquidity. So can market reach until this area? So this is 9:25. I have to wait until 9:45, but I will see the first presented fair value gap after 9:30, where we should not follow anything else. Just the 9:30 fair value gap and use that fair value gap for 25 handle. That's all. Hey Andre, how are you, brother? You want to go short, steal the sell side liquidity, but we are forced to look for buys. It's true, man. How can I participate in the giveaway? You have to subscribe, you have to like, and you have to share the stream in your in Twitter. I mean, in Twitter. That's all. Or in any other. I mean, you have to share that. Just all. That's all. You have to share the link. What time is it in India? I don't know, brother. I don't live in India, so I have no idea. What time is it in India? Okay, see, I got already 100 likes. I just need one more 100 likes to start the giveaway. But again, I'm gonna give one account today, and if you wanna blame, please blame Outlander, not me. Uh, hey, Nav, how are you, brother? I'm seeing there's a gap, but it's a very small gap, and I really don't like to mark this type of gap. See this candle high, that candle low. There is a very small gap from 15 minute chart. I really don't like to mark those type of gap. Instead, I need something like very specific gap. If I find it, maybe I'll be able to think about the sell according to my understanding. But again, buying is the more convenient area here because market is at the all-time high. Look at that clean highs. Market left those clean highs over there. So it's like 50-50. You have to wait until a certain period of time to see or build your confidence. Is market really willing to go higher or lower for dollar index? And this guy is also willing to go higher or would love to take those sell side liquidity, this sell side liquidity. They're very clean, okay? This low and that low. They're very clean. If you mark a line over here, you'll see the cleanness over here. Here. They're very clean. I'm not interested about that, but I'm very much interested in this and this. They're too clean from both 15-minute chart, from 1 minute chart, and some other liquidities over here as well. So let's see if market can fall or is it willing to keep going higher. We have to wait until 9:45 for the PMI news. After 1 minute, there will be 9:30 open. So we'll see. If I mean, if I don't like or if I like, that doesn't matter. Gap is gap. For example, if you see that new day opening gap, I don't mark it if it is less than 10 handle. That doesn't mean that gap doesn't have any value. It's extremely valuable, but I don't like to mark them. That's all. I mean, it's too small, and to be honest, it's very difficult to see from the okay. At the same time, I guess there is this gap. Market has been traded. This 9:30 candle. Let's see if it can take that liquidity, then it can fall or not. No first presented gap. I thought that there will be a gap, but there is no first presented gap. I'm really happy to see that there is no first presented gap, because if it was a bullish gap, I should look for the buy. Instead, according to my price action, I should think about that sell side liquidity. I was really thinking that if there is a bullish parabolic gap, can I use that bullish gap as my buying opportunity according to the first presented gap? As it didn't do that, I'm really happy to see that it is now above the 8:30 open, above the new, I mean, midnight open. This is the midnight open line. So it is above those line. I want to see, this is the greatest opportunity to go for the short. So can it make a bearish gap now? The first presented gap from the bearishness. Okay. So if it do that, okay, it is extremely bullish. Perfect. Can it make a bearish gap now? If it can make a bearish gap, I'll be very happy to think about the short from that first presented gap. But if it make a bullish gap, maybe I will let the buy run go. Instead, I will try to use that bullish gap, first presented gap, as a selling opportunity. If it make a bearish gap, I will be, without any hesitation, I will go for that short from that first presented gap. I have already talked about the news. I told that no entry is valid before 9:45. We will just observe the first presented gap. So in first presented gap, there is no relationship with news, no relationship with anything. So if it make a bullish gap, I'll go for the 25 handle buy run. If it doesn't provide me 25 handle buy run, instead closed below this bullish gap, I'll look for the inverse gap. I'll close my trade. I'll take the sell for 25 handle bearish run. That's all. But if it make the bearish gap, it's gonna be much more easier for me to catch that sell move, because my intention is market will fall. That's why it will be much more easier for me to look for the sell. So if you want to wait, you obviously please wait for that. I am going to use the first presented gap as it is much more precise. Still, there is no first presented gap after 9:30. Mhm. This is the daily order block. That black line is the daily order block. So if you have already watched the weekly analysis video, you know this is the only important area or level I'm observing. If it can break this one, I believe that it will take that buy side liquidity. So this is that black line, which is the daily order block. Market has taken that buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity, it has been taken. Now I have this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity, and all of this sell side liquidity. Can it go for those sell side liquidity? Because it has taken the buy side liquidity, left that or made that buy side liquidity around 9:30. Market went higher, take that buy side liquidity, which is also a Judas swing. Now, can it fall for this sell side liquidity? That is my interest to see. If it make a bearish gap, first presented gap, I'll confidently look for that sell for 25, and then from the first presented gap, I don't care about the news. But this entry you will just observe, okay? You if after observing, then keep using this first presented gap. It's not something you just see and push the button. Please don't do that. 194 people watching and likes only. Seems not a lot of people interest. Let me check. Actually, there was 100 likes. Yeah, 109, 89. Yeah, guys, if it is 200 likes, I'll start the giveaway. Okay. So make sure that you have pushed the like button. 189 people are watching. Please make sure that you have pushed the like button. If you're not subscriber, you won't be able to participate in this competition. I promise. We start 1 minute piano. I believe that this sell side liquidity will be taken by PMI news. So, I mean, this one and that extreme sell side liquidity, they are going to be taken by the PMI news. But yeah, let's see if it can make the bearish gap before the PMI, and we'll try to participate in from that gap. According to the price action, no entry is valid before 9:45. So make sure that you are not in rush. You will just observe this first presented gap, and if you want to trade, you will trade after 9:45, because that PMI is a dangerous news. Sometimes the volatility is huge. Anybody knows how to play piano? You can start playing piano over here. It's making the bullish gap, bullish flag. It's also good sign for me to think about the sell. At the same time, you can see, I can feel, okay, I don't need to see this. I can feel that it is bullish and it is going for that buy side liquidity. So I'm not going to change the market here again. After seeing this candle or this printed candle, I can predict what is happening over here. You also will be able to predict it. So don't think that I can do it and you can't do it. Everyone can predict that. So I'm not just going over there anymore. Market is above 8:30 open, and both, this is the, you can see here. This is the midnight open, okay? This is the midnight open, this is the 8:30. So market is both above both these two line. What does it mean? That means it's in extreme premium. It's in extreme premium, okay? So let's see if it can fall now. One more thing, if you notice that sometimes I keep saying This is that liquidity level. I want to see a bull run through that liquidity, and I want to see a fair value gap over there. If I get a fair value gap over there, that means it will keep going higher. Can you see the price action over here? It's just backed and jacked over here. So everything is like s- sweep out, sweep out from here. No liquidity, liquidity is leaving over here. It's not working. I don't know. I believe that this is the first presented gap according to me and according to ICT. Both of us will be agree with that. So order fail. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I'll look for this. Can it provide me 25 handle or not? How to get a stop out over here? If this candle close below this gap, I'll look for that sell from here for 30 handle. Stop loss is gonna be above the candle which has made the parallel gap. So for 30 handle, something like here, okay, until this area. By the way, this entry is not valid actually. I guess, yeah, it's not valid yet because this candle didn't close below this parallel. Let me check actually if I can. I don't know what happened. It's not valid yet because body didn't close below this parallel gap. So this entry is not valid yet. It has to close below this parallel gap to look for the sell. It didn't close. It opened here. It doesn't matter. It has to close. So this entry is not valid yet. First body has to close below this gap. Still the buy is valid. Maybe I got stopped out prematurely. If it closed above this one, I should look for buy again or maybe something else. But That is different matter. I'm not interested to talk about that. But here, sell is not valid because this candle didn't close below this parallel gap. If the candle can close below this gap, then the sell will be valid according to the first presented gap. 1 minute left for the PMI. So let's see how this is going to work by the PMI. This is the PMI candle, and let's see how it is going to work. PMI candle. So after this candle, we are allowed to go for the trade. My whole intention is market will fall. That is my intention to see. Yeah, this is going for that buy side liquidity. My intention to see that it will fall. So as the dollar index is going for that buy side liquidity, I'm willing to go for the sell, at least for the sell side liquidity, and then we have the sell side liquidity. That is my interest to see after getting some kind of confirmation. If both of them would love to go higher, both dollar index and this guy, I have nothing to do. I'll just keep watching. Nothing to do. And if you remember, this is the December month of December. So the yearly candle is going to close by this month. Make sure that you are not in rush and you are not doing overtrade. Please don't do that. No sell is valid yet because market didn't close below this first presented gap. So it has to close below this first presented gap before validate the sell setup. Still the buy is valid because market didn't close below this gap. I don't want to go for the buy as I got stopped out for the beginning time. I mean, if I were in this buying opportunity, I would get stopped out when market closed below this line. Here, I actually got stopped out here. So I'm not interested to go for the buy again. Instead, I will watching if it can provide me any kind of selling opportunity. Hey Rishabh, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. If you guys help me like this way, I'll be grateful to all of you. Yeah, I can see it's 96 subscriber now. Thank you, Rishabh. I just need 4 more subscriber to make it 100. Let's see if it can close below this gap or not. Don't rush. I'm not going to take the entry depending on that first presented gap. I will take the entry depending on the price action now. Okay. You mean S&P is willing me, I mean, willing the, what is, I mean, the weakness where Nasdaq is little bullish, but this is going to show me the weakness that I'm going to fall. It's cool. Dollar index is supporting my idea. It is reaching for that buy side liquidity. It is supporting my idea that I'm going to fall. All I need a displacement now, some kind of boom that will help me to frame the sell setup. Not interested to take the buy right now. Instead, can it fall for that sell side liquidity? That is my interest. In the meantime, if anyone would love to take the buy, please go for that. <clears throat> 136 likes. Perfect. Dollar index is extremely bullish, so I should think about the sell over here, but market is not providing me any opportunity. It's just consolidating. So I'm not in rush to do anything over here. Instead, I will wait to see if it can provide me any opportunity. As you can see, the imminent is extremely bearish. As you can see over here, same price action here and here. It is showing me the bearishness. It is showing me the bullishness. So both of them are going against each other, and yeah, just not interested to trade over here. Oh, I can say. It is much more bearish. The Dow is much more bearish. For the Dow, you can see that it has traded that bearish gap from 15-minute chart. It has made the bearish gap here around this area. Went higher until this area. Traded that bearish gap. Can it fall now for this? It's my interest to see from the Dow also. So everyone is telling me that I should go for the sell in QZ2024. I'm only interested to look for the sell. If it doesn't provide me that, I will do nothing. That's the best case of scenario to wait for a 15-minute bearish gap, brother. If I wouldn't get stopped out over here, it has provided me the perfect 25 handle, but unfortunately it stopped me out. So my stop loss should be below the candle which has made this fair value gap, and target should be 25 handle. It has to provide me 25 handle because nobody closed below this first presented gap, but instead just stopped me out for a little and then provided me the run. So shit happened over here because I didn't want to see that it will go below that candle which has made this first presented gap, and nobody closed below this gap, so I wasn't able to look for the sell. Instead it keep going higher, and until this area it has provided me 25 handle. Just bad luck. High resistance liquidity run. I have to wait. Okay, I really don't have anything to do over here. But if anyone would love to go for buy or sell, please go for that. I don't have any opportunity to trade in this area, so I'm not going to push the button. Instead, I will wait to see if it willing to show me any kind of bearishness or not. Buying is extremely difficult for me, but I should think about the buy. I know that because market is at the all-time high, but I can't look for the buy. The reason market left that liquidity, dollar index is bullish, Dow is bearish, imminent is bearish. Everything is telling me please don't go for the buy. Now I can't go for the buy. So if anyone would love to go for the buy, please go for that. I'm not interested to trade over here. I will wait. This is the time to wait for the price action. According to the according to my knowledge, I should wait. So I'm not interested to go for the buy or sell. Look at this market, okay? Look at that market. Reached until this area, keep going higher without any kind of liquidity taken or retracement. Just keep going higher. I don't want to chase it right now. More 55 likes for giveaway. LFZ hit that button. Hit that button, brother. Okay. Yeah, it's 148 likes. Thank you so much, guys. And make it 200 likes, okay? Just make it 200 likes. Then we'll go for the fever. Just let it go. I'll go for a buy here from this gap. I'm going to cover this gap over here around very small gap. But yeah, I'll go for the buy from this gap. My target is here. I'm not going to take that much area, but something like this. That's gonna be my last line of liquidity. Stop loss is gonna be here around this area. But before that, I'll take a partial around 20 handles, something like that. 20 handle. I'll take a partial over there. So from this gap, I'll go for that buy. If it come over here, obviously. This is the last candle. I will take the entry. If this candle doesn't take me, I'll just let this go and I'll say this is the bad luck. Market didn't provide me the entry over here by this candle. That would be my partial. Okay, that would be my partial, and my thinking market will reach until this line. I'm just unlucky market didn't take me for a little over here. I'll think like that way. If this candle doesn't take me with him, I'm not interested to take this entry anymore because it was not the immediate reaction. If it's not the immediate reaction, I don't like to trade this that market. So I'm not interested to take this entry anymore. Even if it works, I don't care. I'm not in this trade, okay? I'm just outlining it. Would love to see if it works like that way or not. But I'm not in this trade anymore because it was not immediate reaction. Within three candle, it didn't trade over here. The reason to take that entry was when this thing has taken all of this liquidity. There was an SMT. When market has taken that SMT already, I mean fake SMT, I mean whatever it is by this specific candle, that candle you can see here. When I saw this candle has taken that high over here Nasdaq, this that candle, I determined to go for that buy. But as it was not immediate reaction, I am not in this trade. My whole selling thinking is still in my mind from dollar index. I want to see this guy will fall for this gap first from 15 minute chart. After reaching to this gap, it will start to go higher again for this buy side liquidity. So here is a gap. On a can it reach for this gap first? There's a small gap over here, but to be honest, I don't want to give the priority to this gap. Instead, I want to see if it can reach for this gap before going higher again to this gap. I'm not in this trade. Don't get confused. Even if it works, I'm not in this trade. That's why I love the immediate reaction. It helps me to filter out the trade. I mean, which trade I should go, which trade I should not go. This three candle helps me a lot. Bullish is 41%, bearish is 46%, consolidation is 12%. I got 210 votes. So most of the people are bearish. School, I'm also bearish actually. I'm thinking like that. Let's see. It came to this 50-minute bullish parabolic gap. Can it start to go higher now for that buy side liquidity? This is my intention to see. If it started to go for that buy side liquidity, it will start to fall for the sell side liquidity. I don't use -4 standard deviation, brother. And from 15-minute chart, all I can see is -1.5 standard deviation is over here from week to week. Not body to body, week to week, I guess. Or the body to body. Oh, sorry, it was body to body. So yeah. I was expecting consolidation. There should not be consolidation. It will be consolidation, but highly volatile consolidation, not like a small consolidation. It will be accumulation actually. So for making the accumulation, it has to fall. Right now it is like expansion. Expansion is also logical because TGIF has done in Friday, so it can be the expansion as well. Just need to make sure that where should be the entry opportunity. That would be my entry if it could take me within three candle. As it didn't take me within three candle, I'm not interested to be in this market again. At least not from here. It tapped to this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. It is going higher for that buy side liquidity. Can it fall now? Mickey, I don't use minus 4 standard deviation, brother. For me, minus 1.5, minus 2.5 is important, okay? So minus 4 standard deviation, I don't use it. 165 likes, need 35 more likes for the giveaway. I'm not in this trade. Again, I'm not in this trade. I was in this trade. I would be in this trade if it could provide me the immediate reaction. As it didn't do that, I'm not in this trade. You will know that, brother Islam Fatih. You will know that how to enter. Don't worry. I will. You will be able to enter. I mean, it's very easy. Just make sure that you are in subscribe. You have pushed the like button and you have shared it because we have an AI bot. So if you don't do any of this, you won't be able to participate in the. You will be able to participate, but you won't be selected. That's for sure. You have to like, subscribe, and share. You have to share all of these things. You have to do. I'm not in this trade, so the dollar index and the Nasdaq, they are following the same thing. Dollar index is bullish, this guy is also bullish, so it's really difficult for me to determine what should I do right now. I'm not interested to trade from this gap for the sell. I just outlined it to fill the market. Here here I'm observing this 15-minute bullish parallel gap, how it is going to work with that 15-minute bullish parallel gap. Is the body is going to close above the constant crossment, or is it actually falling? That's all I'm interested to see right now. If I go for sell, I will go for sell only from that inversion gap. If I go for sell, I'll go for sell only from that inversion parallel gap. Everything was in line. I mean, it came to this 50-minute bullish parallel gap. Now it is reaching for that buy side liquidity, but this market is not providing me any entry opportunity. That's the only thing I'm worrying about. Oh, just missed me for one. If it failed to tap to this gap, if this guy failed to tap to this gap, I will keep holding this entry, I mean limit entry. But if it tap to this gap top, at least to the top, I'm not holding this sell limit over there. It was a nice partial area actually. I just put my stop, I mean limit little higher. I should put it little lower. As it didn't tap to this top parallel gap top, still the limit order is over there. Didn't work. 15-minute candle, it's really awesome. I mean, it just reached until this area. Now it is reversing. Going to take the buy from this inverse gap now. That inverse gap, actually, it has provided the entry over here already. Let's see if it can come back again one more time over here to that inverse gap. This inverse bearish inverse didn't work. This bullish inverse, can it work? That is the willing to see. 'This first presented gap actually valid from this volume imbalance to this area. There is a small volume imbalance over here. I actually don't mark them, but they are important. That is also important. So sometimes shit happens because of that little problem. I love to mark it from week to week, but it's actually valid from this volume balance high to, if there is any kind of volume balance around this area. So until that volume balance, so here should be like this area, that area, and it has traded that first presented gap. I was just interested to see that it will tap at least to this first presented real gap, not including the volume balance. Came until this area, keep going higher. That was the inverse gap, lowest gap, tap to this gap, took the liquidity, closed above this inverse gap again. Let me remove this 50-minute gap. Closed above this new, I mean, inverse gap again, tap to this gap, keep going higher. As I was in this trade here, I wasn't looking for that buy. So after that candle close, I was interested to go for that buy from this gap. If it can provide me that opportunity one more time, I'll go for the buy. This will be my target. Really bad price action, to be honest. It's bad price action. And the way it is going higher and then fall until this area, then it could simply tap to the first presented gap, then we wouldn't get confused over here. But instead of that, it didn't reach for that small level, instead keep going higher. So to be honest, That was a real trap, and I fall into that trap. Hey, mama, what's up? Took a losing trade, mama. Just got trapped. I was thinking that if this candle tap to this first presented gap, will not take the sell. So that market didn't tap over there, but it actually traded the volume balance area and then keep going higher. So fall into the real trap after a long time. Just trapped me. 100% it's possible, brother. 100% it's possible. And they can go all together. It in that type of situation, you will say high distance liquidity run. Ah, how many likes did I get? Guys, if it is 200 likes, let me know. I will do the uh, what to say, I mean the giveaway. But again, I'm gonna give it away for and the poll 48% is bearish, 39% is bullish, consider 30%. That's cool. I'll give just one account today, okay? Oh, man, how can I fall into that trap? It was a very nice trap, by the way. By the way, my internet sucks and I had to stop the stream early. Oh, okay, you are in stream. Yeah, Australian internet, how can it be that much better comparing in Bangladesh? Because whatever you are facing right now, it's actually appropriate for the Bangladesh internet or Bangladesh electricity or everything. But Australia is a developed country and their internet speed really frustrating. I'll try one more time actually before 11:30 if it can provide me another opportunity. And I'll try one more time. But not interested to trade too much from today to until 2nd of February because this is the last year closing and the new year opening candle. Okay, so make sure that you are not in rush. This is the hardest area to trade. Make sure that you are not in rush. If you take some specific trade, stop over there. Come on, man. Just talk to them. Okay, I hope that there is a solution. Just call them and tell them that you are facing this internet problem or something like that. I guess they will fix it. Looking forward to the 22062.75 level. What is there? 22 22062. Okay. So here somewhere, let's see, Mama. The greatest trap ever. The greatest trap, to be honest. Bro, I'm also working with the moving average actually. So, I'm working with this moving average actually. So let's see if I can find out something with this moving average and this MSCD actually. I'm working with this as well so that I can make more confident to take my buy or sell from this price action from here. So yeah, I'm serious. I'm just working with that. Don't laugh, brother. There's nothing wrong to try something new, right? I mean, why I should stay in one specific area? If I can find out something from the retail things, what is wrong with that? So I wanna observe this first. I will just change the things over here. Where is that inputs? I keep just changing this thing, these numbers to find out something specific so that I can use this thing by my Nasdaq chart. I'm so sorry for that, but guys, I know that it's like contradictory with ICT concepts, but obviously there's nothing wrong, right? To learn something new. Yeah, absolutely, Aminur. That's my point. I mean, I have the interest with the ICT concepts 100%. For example, here it's showing me an selling opportunity, but I can see that there is an order block. So I'm not interested to look for sell here. Instead, I will wait to see this order block is going to be broken. it is reaching for some certain level, then if it provide me an entry opportunity, is that a nice opportunity to look for sell or not, something like that. Okay, so I'm just changing the number and observing this market. Can I use this indicator for make my entry much more confident or not, just because of like that way. Okay. Priyanka, I didn't start yet, I'm just observing, can I use this or not. But yeah, obviously if I find more, you know, confident to look for opportunity, I will obviously use this one. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I don't think so there is anything wrong. I'm not depending on this indicator, I'm depending on this price action. This indicator is going to help me to make sure that my interest or my intention is set. For example, here, when I was looking for sell around this area, around that area, it was already oversold over here. So if I had this one, maybe I wouldn't look for the sell from this area. I wouldn't look for that. For example, here I'm looking for a sell. I mean, indicator is telling me to look for a sell, but I'm observing these order blocks over here. Can it hold the price or not? So I'm not looking for sell around this area as it is overbought or something like that. Moving average has provided me the cross connection or something. I'm observing this order block. Can it hold the price? If it fail to hold the price, maybe there will be a selling opportunity. What is that, brother? McDonald's. So you see, it has traded the last candle. So still the order block is holding the price around in this area. So I'm not interested to look for sell right now because the order block is holding the price. Though it's showing me that I should look for a sell, I'm not interested to look for a sell because the order block is holding the price. At the same time, it has providing me some kind of oversold or something like that. So that is also a perfect thing that after that overbought, this is gonna be the oversold. I'm using this one to take my buy, something like that. For trading in 15-second chart, I don't need the indicator. Trading 15-second chart is just nothing by 5, 1 minute and 15-second chart. I just all I need 5 minute, 1 minute and 15-second chart to do a lot of scalping, like 10, 15 handle scalp, something like that. So you can see that this order block is holding the price and it is showing me the oversold here. So though it is in extreme premium, but still it is showing me some kind of oversold thing or something like that. So all I need a cross over here. If I get a cross over here, I'll start to look for an buying opportunity around this area because the ICT concept is telling me this order block is holding the price. This is telling me it is oversold. All I need a crossover over here. So if I get a crossover over there, I'll look for the next, I mean, permanent area to hold my trade. This, and that. I'm just observing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not saying that I need that indicator to trade. I'm just saying, can I use this or not? Can I make it much more confident to trade? So as I told, I mean, there is nothing wrong to use something new. Okay, we have got 203 likes, so we can start the giveaway actually. Start giveaway. I'm going to provide one account today, so 4 days, 4 account. Why it's not starting? Did it start it already? Just as in, I need to make sure that it has started already. Okay, it has already started. One account, okay? If anyone wants to blame, then blame Outlander, please. Because he told me that I have to make it one account per day because somebody can miss the I mean, miss this stream, so they will say, okay, I missed it, so I lost all the opportunity. So if it is one account, I'll choose 10 people, and out of 10 people, I'll go for one winner. If Pro Trader Path win the account, I will ask him to give away the account. Okay, I don't know he is still here or not. Yeah, I'll blame you, Outlander. 100% I'll blame you. I'm not in this trade, so don't think that I'm in this trade. I will push the button if it is obvious to me. Yeah, I can see that Pro is in the ticket already. But if he is the winner, he will give away his account. Okay, I am telling you that. I'm just kidding, by the way. Okay, 108 users so far. Let's see if I can get some more. Okay, because 230 people are watching, so let's see if there is some more people can join. Oh, it stop me out. What's that? Here. I'll go for the lowest one. Everybody has joined already. Can we start the giveaway? Okay, we'll start the giveaway around 11:05. Okay, around 11:05. Bad price action ever. 119 people have joined so far. Guys, just write it down one time, okay? If you just write it down too many times, T2 wizard, it's not going to help you. So if you write it down 100 times, you are going to get one ticket only. So there's nothing going to help you if you write more. Oversold crossover for this order block, hold the price. Can it go higher now? Um, This is my last trade for today. I mean, this AM session. If it doesn't work, I'm done for the AM session. The entry from there, stop loss is, yeah, just put it over here, okay? Just 1500, I'll put it over there. Target is over here. I'll take a partial to this rejection block. If it reaches until this area, I'll take a partial over there. And this is gonna be the last trade around this morning session. If it doesn't work, I'll not trade in this market. The thing is, dollar index is falling. It should keep going higher. I got the market structure shift. Order block has hold the price. This should send the price higher. Now little fake breakout, it is acceptable. Retest that order block. It is acceptable also. Should not come to this mean threshold. Should keep going higher. Fake breakout, one candle closed below this mean threshold, another candle closed above this mean threshold. Everything is okay. It should keep going higher now. If it doesn't do that, my trade is done for this morning session. This is the top of the hour. Can be little, Judas swing over here. I'm okay with that, but not interested to see that these lows are going to be taken. If it doesn't work, I'm done for the trade. Done for the morning session. So this is the top of the hour or 11 candle. Let's see if it can go higher. I wanna see extremely bullishness now. I'll put my stop loss below that candle, just one tick below that candle. The stop loss is over here, 10 handle. 10 handle is a stop loss. Okay, this will be first partial, which is gonna be like 19 handle. That is gonna be my first partial if it provide me first partial, obviously. And that minus 1.5 standard deviation from 15-minute chart, that's gonna be my target. I can search for this one, but I'm not interested to hold this until that area, because until here 30 handle is more than enough. I'll just make it until 30, something like that. Let's see if it can provide me at least the partial and then 30 handle or not. If it doesn't work, I'm done for this morning session, because there is no opportunity to trade for me. It's gonna be very difficult for me. This is that oversold crossover, should keep going higher. I'm observing this one with the price action, the ICT concepts. Can I use both of them all together? That is my intention to see. After this trade, we will do the giveaway, and I'm going to close my stream around 11:30. Make sure that you have joined to this stream, and if you don't like the stream, if you don't subscribe to our stream, and if you don't share it, you won't be able to be the winner. So make sure that you have done everything. Honestly, this gap will be unfilled. So this gap should not be filled 100%. That gap, okay? It should not be filled 100%. That's my unfilled gap. First partial is near about 20 handle, and yeah, there you go, the first partial. Okay, it didn't close it. I don't know why, but it should be closed over there. But it's okay. Let's see if it can give it partial. I don't know why it didn't close. Guys, tomorrow is the last day for Apex 80% discount. If any of you are interested about Apex trading, make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard. To the top of this screen, you can see it's written. The line is coming and going. So it's valid until 17th of December. And today I'm going to give the Take Profit Trader giveaway. So there is 40% off. If you use the code T2 Wizard, you will get a lifetime opportunity for that. That was a Ducati, the motorbike Ducati. That was awesome. So the Take Profit Trader is going to give you 40% discount if you use my code. You don't need to pay any kind of activation fees, and if you can request for the first payout, they will give you back the challenge fee as well. So either way, it's gonna be like $0. Make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard. And Bullnox has the offer or discount as well. And my funded futures, all you know, $80 for 50K account, no activation fees. Just make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard. If anyone is interested about direct funding, make sure that you have checked the link on the description or to the chat room. The Streamlabs will provide you the link of the Tradify, where you will have the 35% discount if you use that link. I'll just do the giveaway after this trade, okay? So at least if it can hit my partial is taken. So I'll put my stop loss to the break even now, maybe little higher, okay? Just below that candle. Can it reach to this certain level, minus 1.5 standard deviation from 15-minute chart? Low, high, lower low. This is the last opportunity to mark the standard deviation line body to body. You can see this minus 1.5 standard deviation, which is my first priority. Then this 2 minus 2 standard deviation can provide me some kind of reaction, and then finally minus 2.5 standard deviation. Everything will be depend after seeing the candle close above this minus 1.5 standard deviation. So right now my intention to see that if it can provide me the profit over here, that minus 1.5 standard deviation. There you go. Was little early here and my stop loss didn't cover the order block. I was seeing this order block. I didn't cover this order block actually. And I got stopped out over here, to be honest. It was bad luck. But whatever. That was the next opportunity to go for the trade from this fair value gap. Order block cover, I mean stop loss covered that liquidity. That was my target. Minus 1.5 standard deviation. If anyone would love to hold the trade by trailing stop loss, you can hold it until minus 2 standard deviation. But remember, minus 1.5 standard deviation is the strongest level that can stop the price, send it lower. So this standard deviation is the strongest one. And then the next strongest one is that minus 2.5 standard deviation. So you will have to wait to see how the candle is going to close over here from 15-minute chart. If it closes above this minus 1.5 standard deviation with so much bullishness, then you can hold it until minus 2 or minus 2.5. I'm just not interested because it has provided me 30 handle, which is more than enough. Okay. Thank you guys. So let's go for the, we'll read this again around 11:30. I will be here around until 11:30. So I'm going to start the giveaway now. So I'm going to close the entries within 1 minute. So if anyone didn't write down the thing T2 wizard, please write it down right now. Otherwise I'm gonna close it around 9:08. So it's 10:08, 11:08. Just 1 minute, okay? Thank you, Indian Fashion Swing Boutique, for that boom, ma'am. Thank you so much. If you have already write it down, you don't need to write it down one more time. One time is enough, okay? I'm just going to give one account, and tomorrow another account, the day after tomorrow another account, and finally the last day fourth number account I'll provide it. Just around 11:08 I'll close the entries. So thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna pick 10 winner here and then I'll put them into a race over here, 1 minute race. The first guy from this area will be the winner. Is that okay, guys? Let's see who is gonna be the first guy, and make sure that you are with us in our Discord because I need the confirmation. You will see the link on the pin comment in our comment box or our comment area. You have to be confirmed that you are the winner by giving a message to our Discord, please. So let's see. Okay, that is the guy who is the first one. Jack T. I love you, man. So I'll put your name here. Jack T. Let's see who is gonna be the next winner. Uh, Pothana. Pothana. I'll say like Pothana. Okay. I really don't know. Let's see the third winner. Raghav. Welcome, Raghav. Raghav. Welcome to the race. Mm-hmm. Mayank. Congratulations, Mayank, for the race. Let's see. You have the power to defeat other people. By the way, if you don't win it today, don't worry. I'll give it tomorrow as well. So if you are not the winner today, you have still three more chances. Toxic Bubba. Winner. Tushar Shah. Congratulations, Tushar, for the race. I need four more winner from here, from the chat room. Let's see. Fossey Trades. Congratulations, brother. Are you guys reading me? I mean, writing me something? You're not writing me something, right? No. Let's see who is gonna be the next one. Cypher. Welcome, Cypher, to the race. And guys, I'm not doing anything, okay? There is a AI bot that is actually, if you didn't push the like button, I don't think so your name will be the winner area. So, Airplane Repo. Welcome, Airplane Repo, to the race. I just need one more guy. So this is gonna be the last guy for the race, and then we'll see who is gonna win the race. Okay. Physics. Chemistry, physics. Okay, physics. Congratulations, brother, for the race. So this is the guys. I have like 10 winner. Should I go for a little more or 10 is okay? Outlander, I just need the comment from Outlander Tamimi or the Shubhangshu Gupta Guru. Is that okay, or I should choose some more because it's gonna be like the one winner. Is that 10 name okay? Okay. More. Okay, Gupta. Gupta is telling me more. Okay, so I will go for 15, okay? Yeah, Mayank. I'll go for 15. So I'll go for five more. Five more, okay? So let's look. Oh, okay. No, I can't actually. I can't. I can't. I have to go for this. I'm sorry, guys, because it's showing that I can't. I have to go for 10. 10 is agreed. Okay, thank you. I either way I can't go for that. So if you are not the winner today, I hope that tomorrow you'll be the winner. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is a 1 minute race. Let's go for the race and let's see who is gonna be the winner. Ready? One, two, three. Who is going to be the winner? Can anyone please guess the name? Who is gonna be the winner? Boopa is going fast. Okay. Who is going to be the winner? Let me know the name. Toxic Boopa. Mayank. Okay. Toxic. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Fossey. Boom. Almost there. Physics is in speed. Physics in speed. And Mayank is also in speed. Okay. Um, Congratulations, Mayank. And guys, other guys, please don't. Tomorrow is gonna be the new winner. I just need to make sure that Mayank has provided me his. I mean, I need to. I mean, connect with him. So, brother, please give me the message to our Discord, Mayank. Bubba, best luck for next day, brother. There is something Tamimi has done. Tamimi told that Mayank is gonna be the winner. There is a problem with Tamimi, I guess. I just need the confirmation, Mayank. Please give me the message to our Discord, please. It's absolutely free, okay? This is that guy, okay? He told me to go for that one giveaway today. Oh man, I have to read all of them. I'm sorry. Okay, just Mayank, let me know that, like, write down T2 wizard. Okay, so I can see that you are the guy, Mayank. If you are not here, then I'll choose another guy. So Mayank. I guess Mayank. Yeah, yeah, Mayank. Just give me a message to our Discord so that I can know that you are the winner. And this time, just write down T2 wizard so that I can contact with you. So this is you, Mayank. Is that you? If this is you, that on. If you are here, this is you. Then write down here. Yes. Just write down here in the comment box. Yes. Then I'll see that you are that guy. Yes. Okay. So I'll actually connect with you, brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a message. Thank you for the winner. And yeah, guys, if you are not the winner, don't worry. Tomorrow is another way. Mayank is not going to participate in the giveaway. Mayank, at the same time, make sure that you have opened a Take Profit Trader account, and you have provided me the link. Okay, so please look at that candle close, that 15-minute candle close, how it is respecting that minus 1.5 standard deviation. Remember, this is the very strongest deviation. Reached until this area, respecting this minus 1.5 standard deviation. That is minus 2, that is minus 3. 2.5. Here, it has the possibility that market will reverse from that area. It is also possible. The best case of scenario to wait for a 15-minute bearish parabolic to look for a sell. That is the best case of scenario. Okay. Escape trades, boom. Kirmizi 3 left for the next 3 days. Yeah, 3 left for the next 3 days. So yeah, I'll do the next three by next 3 days. Outlander, am I blocked? No, you're not blocked, man. Who blocked my duck? I don't know, brother. Your duck blocked him. It's. I understand the double meaning. I understand. I have understood the double meaning. I'll stay here until 11:30 and then I'll close my stream because after 11:30 I am not interested to trade in this market anymore. I got benefited by implementing the ICT zero to hero concepts. And that's cool, man. It's really a good message. It's a good, you know, kind of some kind of information that I love to see most of the time. When you guys say that, okay, that helps me, I feel very good in that moment. That okay, whatever I have done, it is actually helping the other people. I feel very good over there. So guys, please try to make sure you don't need all of these things we are doing over here. So there is no end to learn. I prefer new learning, but make sure that you are in master. Okay, you did your master in one kind of specific thing. You have done your PhD by one model or one specific age. Don't try to mix up everything all together. I'm going for that moving average because I'm like fed up with these concepts, these ICT concepts. I'm fed up. I don't feel like I have I have to learn more things over here. What I know from these ICT concepts, it's enough for me to be profitable. So I need something more to learn. I feel like that way. So that is why I'm just trying to add that things as you can see over here. This guy, I wanna add them. So it was oversold here, then crossover, market went higher. It is again oversold, showing that oversold around this area, around here, another crossover, another buying opportunity until minus 2 standard deviation until this area, something like that. So all I'm showing, like using these concepts, trying to figure out that moving average exact number so that I can use it much more precisely. So I am not interested to it is showing here 12 and 26. It's not going to be there. It is going to be changed. Okay, so I will change the number here and that number there to find out more precision. So something like that. I'm going one after another. That's all. What happened to Proteder path? What happened to Proteder? Okay, I prayed to God all with all the possible promises, but still I was not selected. Man, I didn't select you intentionally because if you are selected, I knew that you are going to give it away to other people because you are so helpful. So that is the thing. I didn't select you, okay? Partiality, I did the partiality. And Outlander is going to take the blame for this as well. On promo enter, I will wait for the confirmation. I want to be greedy. Please God, allow me. Let me win the giveaway. I told you, brother, I'm not interested to see that you are the winner because at the end of the day, you are going to give it away to other people as well. I know that. You are too kind. Guys, you're too kind because the way you told that you are going to give away your money, you are going to earn from the YouTube, you're going to give it away. It's awesome, man. It needs a big heart, actually. Okay, Outlander has the same problem. You guys living in a what is the rural area? Leave that area, man. Come to here. Come here. The speed is too much, too huge. Upload speed is near about 11 12 handle. Sorry, not 11 12 handle, 11 12 Mbps, and download speed is near about 130 40 50 Mbps. It actually increased around the night time, but now it is like this. It's enough for the live streaming or everything. Come on, man, join me. Guys, not interested to read the price anymore. As I told, if it doesn't work, I'm done for the morning session. So it worked perfectly. I'm not interested for this morning session anymore, but I will do the PM session with Outlander only, and I will post the video to our YouTube channel. So PM session will be me and Outlander only, one to one versus one. I know that as well, bro. I know that as well. He doesn't like you at all. He even doesn't like me. He only likes his penguin. Guys, can you please give me some penguin? It's been a long. I didn't see the penguin. I mean, whoever are my, the members, please provide me the penguin, please. Some of you can be interested why it is expansion today. Now, if you have watched my weekly analysis video, you already know that. If you didn't watch my weekly analysis video, then I am showing you one more time. What is the reason for this expansion? That is the weekly chart. I'm going to remove this line from my, not removing. I'm going to actually put it. weekly is going to done. Okay, here. This is previous weekly range, 50%, and I'm going to mark the style to black line 0.3. Gonna make a green, no, black line. Perfect. This is minus, I mean, market has done the TGIF in Friday. Last week, I showed you this. This week, I showed you this as well in our weekly analysis video over here. If you have already watched that, market has closed in between minus 2 standard, I mean, minus 2 and minus 3, minus 20%, minus 30% in this area. Okay. So the TGIF has done in Friday. If the TGIF has done in Friday, then the expansion is obvious. I mean, not obvious, it's more than most of the time the expansion is much more convenient. So please watch that weekly analysis video. You will all have an idea what you are expecting and what happened in this area. I clearly told that buying is only opportunity, selling is valid if and only if this market go for that buy side liquidity. So by seeing this candle, I was pretty much confident that market is going for that buy side liquidity, but I fall into a trap. There was a trap, so I fall into that trap. Otherwise, the buying is only possibility over here. Still, body didn't close above that minus 1.5 standard deviation from 15-minute chart. Still, I'm thinking that it can stop the price, send it lower again. If it close above this minus 1.5 standard deviation, then minus 2 standard deviation is my next level to think that it is reaching for that level at least. If it is going to break that minus 2 standard deviation, this is my last level to think that market is reaching for that minus 2.5 standard deviation until there is another opportunity to mark the standard deviation level. So far, this is the only standard deviation level I have to mark, just this one. From 1 minute chart, low, high, lower low, this is the only opportunity. So I'll go for body to body and week to week actually. And yeah, body to body has already expanded. So let's go for week to week. From week to week, minus 2 standard deviation is important, which has been broken already from 1 minute chart. I don't have any other opportunity to mark the standard deviation from 1 minute chart anymore. So I'll let it go. Instead, I'll keep holding the minus sorry 15 minutes chart to look for the level where market can reach maximum. Until that level, then I'll change the chart. Okay. Thank you, don't you? Sorry, don't you, Andres, Andres Kubari. Thank you, man. John. Okay, John. I'll say John. Thank you for the penguin, man. You want to see my? No, I don't want to see you, penguin, man. Did PM session in Discord? No, PM session is gonna be with me and Outland only. Just Outland and me, so no one else. But I will post the video to the YouTube channel, but it's gonna be just me and Outlander, no one else. Want a proof of who want Outlander to be fired? Believe it will be 100% fired just for fun. Let's see. I have still 1 minute left. Let's see. Let's see then. I wanna see. Let's see how many people are going to vote it over there. Where is the vote? Oh, there is the vote. Outlander's entry is not acceptable. Thank you, SK, for that penguin man. Murad, let's see, Murad. Okay, this candle has closed above this minus 1.5 standard deviation. This is my next level to think market is reaching for. -2 standard deviation. If it is broken, then this is gonna be my last stage to think that market is reaching for over here. We'll see that. According to the crossover, it is oversold over here around this area. It has been oversold. Can I find another buying opportunity around this area? I will see that, right? I mean, today, bro, I quit. What happened? 61% people want you to get fired. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, okay, just 18 vote. Don't get it. I mean, don't get depressed, man. I think some other will vote you to stay over here. When are we having giveaway? Is it today? It's already done one account today, brother. Tomorrow is the next account. So tomorrow I'll provide the next giveaway. Oh man. What happened out there? Everyone is angry on you. Why is that, man? By the way, thank you so much guys for subscribing. And I can see it's 9,218 subscribers. Thank you so much. 900, sorry, 9,218 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Very soon we are going to touch 10K. I believe so. Down and give me 250 account. 60% people want Outlander to be fired. Oh, well. No more trade is valid for me after 11:30. I'm not interested to trade after 11:30 anymore. So I'm not interested to frame any trade over here, but I will observe this gap to see. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you so much for joining over here. Tomorrow I'll give away another account, except that guy who is the winner by today's stream. He is not going to be able to participate over there. Instead of him, everyone will have an opportunity to win another account by tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow's tomorrow. Okay, so until then, cheers. And Outlander, I'm gonna give you the message around 12:50. So make sure that you are in front of your chart. We will start around 12:45. Okay. So until then, cheers, guys. And this is just for fun. Don't get angry. Okay, it's for fun. Everyone who is putting yes, they are actually doing the fun. They are doing the jokes. I know that. We love you, man. We love you so much. Thank you, guys, and see you tomorrow.